Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene. I just talked to you for like 15 minutes and my camera was not recording. I had not pushed the record button, and because I'm plugged in to the battery, it doesn't let me know. If I'm not plugged into the battery and I'm not recording and I have my little screen open, after like 2 minutes it will beep and let me know. But I wasn't recording. Anyway, I'm here with story time. And I'm going to make it a shorter version than what I was just making it when I was recording, but not recording. Loralie Designs is a fabric company that I've been doing business with for a long time. They sell wholesale. It's the woman, her name is Laurelai, and she's the one that designs like the cats, the dogs, the crazy ladies, all that stuff. I will send you to her goodbye, farewell YouTube video, just so you can see her, see what I'm talking about, and I'm sure you'll see her designs in that video somewhere. I can't remember. I'm sure they're like in the background or something. Did business with them for a long time, never had trouble. Stopped doing as much business with them when I moved here. That's right, because I even had retired from the fabric business a little while back before I started back up again. And so I didn't have I didn't have a way to sell bolts and bolts of fabric. With them, they sell just bolts, but they're small bolts, only 12 yards, so that's not much, but the prices are high, even for the wholesale prices. And but when she used to have a new line coming out, I would pre-order well in advance just because I wanted to make sure I would get my order in, and I'd buy the whole line. Back in the day, you got free shipping if you spent at least $300. If there's free shipping, I always meet the free shipping because I'd rather put money on more fabric than on shipping. And then it moved up to $500, which I was still willing to do. When I buy fabric, $500 is like nothing. I mean, I had, back when I was doing a lot, I had a $3,000 per month budget for fabric, and I easily would spend that. So now it's not so much. But I haven't been ordering, and I still have some leftovers. You'll see me putting like partial panels on eBay, stuff like that. And you know, I still have some other panels and other fabric that I need to move. And I was gonna order a little while ago, and I thought, no, I don't feel like it yet. But then I got an email on January 2, and it was a farewell to, Laurelai announcement, which is that same video that is on YouTube. And I was like, shit, man, I better order because now everybody's going to be looking for their favorite Laurelai, fabric, and I'll have my hands on some. So they do offer a sale rack in the wholesale part of Laurelai, and I just went in and started ordering everything off the sale rack, and it came up to $504. I didn't do the panels. I don't like her panels because they're like impossible to cut between, but I mean, I like the images, but there was some things that I just wasn't interested in. So, but I bought, as much as I liked, and it was $504. So I placed my order, and I thought, man, I hope nothing goes wrong here because they're shutting down, and shit can happen when stuff is shutting down. She makes it sound like she wants to retire and walk the beaches to collect seashells or whatever, but she's been doing it 20 years, and I thought, I don't know. I don't know. Something didn't feel right. My gut was telling me something didn't feel right, and I should have listened to my gut. So, okay, so let's skip ahead a couple of days. I was just like, now I'm just paranoid. Everything's going to be fine. Now, when you place an order like that, you don't get charged until the order is ready, until they're shipping it. And then you usually get an invoice with your final price that's going to be charged on your card and a tracking number, all that. That's the way the wholesalers that I do business with do it. And I'm sure Laurelai too, because I can promise you, when I used to pre-order, hang on, Joe just came in with his food, his groceries, he does his groceries. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I can promise you that when I pre-ordered entire lines, I did not prepay. they would charge me my card. They'd let us know when it was in. Sometimes it was really late. I mean, I'd pre-order, and sometimes it was 4 or 5 months before I would get the fabric, but I never had to pay in advance. So a few days later, like every Sunday, I check my credit card and my bank statements, just make sure everything looks clear and makes sense. And so on Sunday, I did that. I went through my credit card statement, and I saw a charge from Laurelai for $504 on January 2. That was the day that I placed my order, and I thought, that's not right. That's not right. Especially like they could have run out of stock, so they don't really know what they're going to charge me. Now, they knew it was free shipping, but still, it's like, you know, if they ran out of something like Benartex, when I order from them, they only charge me after they have my order ready and at least have printed the shipping, because they give me the tracking number, the invoice, the tracking number, and they're famous for not having everything. Either stuff can be on back order or just out of stock. So they can never charge in advance because they don't know what the actual total is going to be. Same with Laurelai. They should not be charging anyone in advance, and they never have before. So I didn't like that. That didn't sit well with me, that I was charged. I knew it couldn't have been shipped. I got no notice. She even says shipping can be delayed because of all the ordering that people are going to do. So I thought, well, I got to check this out anyway, because I want a tracking number, but I knew I wasn't going to find that. I knew it could not have been shipped that soon. So I go to my wholesale site because I want to see, you know, what's going on with my order, if anything, and locked out of it. And not only locked out, but no way to even try to get in. It was just a blank page with the, you know, box for password. Loralie Designs password. This is for the wholesale site. I think her regular site, her retail site, is still up and running. I'm not going to say anything. I mean, they're probably filling those orders. I don't know. But I'm talking about the wholesale site. And there was no way for me to try to change my password or to reset it. And, you know, no way for me to change to a different email, because I know I have an account there with 2 different emails, but I knew which one I had just ordered on. It was the one, you know, for Hernando, Mississippi. So that worried me. So I said, okay, I got to call them. Cannot get a phone number. Can't get it. So they had an email for customer service. I sent an email, and I'm going to read something that I did on their Facebook page, but the email basically said about the same. I placed an order. You charged my card. You should not have done that because I'm sure you haven't really shipped it, and if you did, I need a tracking number and all that, and an invoice, and I can't log into the account. I need to get into my account so I can see what's going on. And I sent that email. And then I went to bed thinking, I'm sure they're going to reply. No reply. So I went to their Facebook page. Now let me find that. Hang on. All right, so on their most recent post on their Facebook page, which is just Facebook / Loralie, it's Loralie Designs, spelled as Designs LLC. I'll link to it in the description of this video. So I'm going to link to her video on YouTube, and I'll link to the Facebook page. And I can't look at it all. There's quite a few comments, like 25. I think there's like 3 or 4 of us, 1, 2, 3, 4 of us chatting about this. So there was one comment there when I went there first, and it was a woman that was describing what was happening to me. Her mother placed an order in December, mid-December. No fabric, no replies, and she even said, I can't get a reply even from Messenger. And so I did send them a message, and I got what I'm pretty sure is a canned reply. Let me look at the message I sent. I can read that to you. Okay, so I sent the message. I'm concerned because I ordered over $500 of fabric on 1/2/25 and my card was charged that same day, but I got no notice at all that the fabric has been shipped. I can't log into my account now, and there's no way that I can see to reset my password so I can get into my account. There is no phone number for customer service. I want a tracking number for my shipment. If it was not shipped, I should not have been charged. I sent an email to customer service, but I have a feeling I will not get a reply. And I did not get a reply till today. And this is the reply I got from Messenger. So the other woman didn't even get that, but I got this. Hi, thanks for contacting us. We've received your message and appreciate you reaching out. If you have a question regarding an order you have placed, please email customerservice@laurelaidesigns.com. If you have a different question, we will respond as quickly as we can. Happy stitching. You know, that makes no sense. That's such a canned reply. If you have a question regarding an order, why can't they just answer it here? No, I have to go back to customer service email, which I will never get a reply from. If you have a different question, we'll respond as quickly as we can. You're responding right now. So it's a canned reply. And so I chatted with this other woman, and then 2 other women came on board. Same thing. Ordered, can't get into my account, you know, what's going on, and this and that. So if you want to go read all that, you can. And then I decided that I needed to file a credit card dispute. But at the time, I was still like, gee, I kind of would like the fabric. Should I wait? But no, it didn't take long. I was like, I don't want that fucking fabric. They can keep their fucking fabric. I want my money back because I didn't like the fact that they were not communicating with their customers because it's not, you know, there's another woman in here. She found another person complaining. So, you know, and it can't be just us. There's just people that would not even think of, you know, coming to Facebook to complain or to make this public. So I filed a dispute, but I didn't want to say it there yet because I didn't want Laurelai to get a heads up that I had filed a credit card dispute because I didn't want them to come up with a way somehow to just try to make the credit card happy, like, oh, well, we're just behind and this and that, because I only have 60 days for the dispute. And, you know, I just didn't want them to try to pull something. So I never mentioned the dispute until after, until today. Here's what I said, though, on their Facebook page. I know this is probably boring to you, but it makes me so mad. Okay, what I posted there the first time is basically what I just read to you in my the email that I sent them. But then this another woman, my mom has tried contacting Laurelai several times to request a refund, blah, blah, blah. And she says, I can't send this via Messenger. And, you know, so we've just been chatting back and forth and, you know, saying how we feel about this. And I have screenshots of all this because I didn't want to file a dispute and have them take all this down. I wanted the credit card company to see what I was dealing with. But then today comes around. Oh, yeah, so I emailed several times. I don't know where I was. Joe just came in. Oh, yeah. I emailed them a bunch of times, never got a reply. I messaged only once because I knew I would just get that canned reply again. And I just started, you know, chatting back and forth with these women. And like I said, I did file a dispute several days ago because that takes a while. But I was very nervous now. I was very nervous that I could somehow lose that dispute because they could probably come up with something. And oh my God, I just, you know, $500, that just made me mad. And it just made me so mad that they were not communicating and that we can't get into our accounts. Can't. Not just me, the others too. So this is what happened this morning. I get up and I see an email that my order has been canceled per my request. And I thought, it sounded funny, per my request, because I think, officially requested it like yesterday, because I thought I need to put in a request so that the credit card company will at least see that I did that also. But I thought, I don't think that they even are reading the emails. You know, I had sent one saying, I'm requesting that you cancel my order because I know it hasn't been shipped and I want my money back. But anyway, so I ran to my credit card statement and I saw that I had my money back. So I was glad. So I went to this page and I said, update, I filed a credit card dispute a few days ago and this morning I got a refund. I really would have loved the fabric, but at this point getting that box would have been a sore spot for me due to the anguish I had to go through trying to get into my account, which I never could, and them never replying to me, and they offered no explanation, no apology. I emailed several times, maybe 5, and I told them I wanted my money refunded. I bet they also finally looked at the dispute. I'm thinking that maybe they got wind of the dispute. I hope you all file disputes too. I doubt very much that anyone or everyone, I doubt very much that everyone will get their orders. Some might, but I don't think everyone will. What a terrible way for them to go out. And then I have a screenshot showing them that my, $504 is taken out of my account. And then I said, I am writing a reply to them and I'm asking them to visit this page, so hopefully you can all get some resolution. If you want a refund, I suggest you send them an email at customer service, blah, 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 stating that you want a refund. This will help you with your credit card dispute. Also, please still post here if you have any updates so others will know what to do. I also would love to know if you got your fabric or a refund because stuff like this weighs heavily on me. I worry about these women that I don't even know, and it's true. And I'd feel so much better if we all have a happy ending. And then, where's the one that... See, that is another one. I've been trying to get into my account with no luck. What's going on? And I explained what I knew. But where's the new person that chimed in? Hang on. It's so hard to read these threads. I mean, go look. Okay, this is a new person that hopped on, and she said, Darlene Michaud, same here. Just saw an email saying that my order was canceled at my request, but I did not. So she didn't cancel, see? And that's why I thought, it didn't seem right that they said per my request. I don't know. I didn't think they were paying that much attention. I think it's a canned reply. I think they're refunding people and they're just sending that. So anyway, she said, I did not, meaning cancel, and my credit card was charged on January 4, feeling thrown under the bus by a company I have supported for years. If they are having issues, an apology would go a lot further than disabling web pages and silence. Nobody's happy about this. And I said, you know what? I bet it's a canned email. They will probably send everyone that so they can cover their butts saying we requested the orders to be canceled. It's a true shit show. So, if you want to go read any of that. But I got my refund. So I'm glad about that. And but if anybody is thinking about ordering fabric from Laurelai, I would be careful. I don't know. Let me look at the retail site. The retail site is still up. They have some sale prices. Their retail prices are on sale. And you can see the video there too. It's the same one as on YouTube. And I'm just looking to see here. Well, they did have sale prices. $12.95 a yard for their regular fabric, but I saw stuff I thought that was much cheaper, maybe on that sale rack. Oh my God. It's so, okay, here we go. $6 per yard. I don't think you have to buy the bolt on the sale rack on the retail site. But anyway, you can go check it out if you want to. And I still don't see a phone number though. Not anywhere. So just be careful if you decide to order. I wouldn't feel comfortable ordering unless I could talk to somebody on the phone and say, look, if I place an order, are you going to charge me right away or only when the order goes out? Because I think they're in way too deep. I just think that I shouldn't even give an opinion, but it kind of felt weird to me that she was shutting the doors like that so quick, and that instantly there were issues. Instantly. So I have a feeling things were falling apart before now. And that's why they're shutting their doors. And one of the messages in the Facebook post that somebody else found, and she did a screenshot and she posted it in that thread, I think they said it was from last February. They've been having trouble. Never got the fabric, not any money back. So that doesn't look good. Anyway, that's my story. I'm glad I got my money. I couldn't believe it. I was so happy, so happy. That's it. Thanks so much for watching. I'll be back with more soon. Go check out the links I told you about in the description of this video. Bye.